Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the new map, the Underworld, that has just been brought to us by Dungeon Quest themselves. They dropped a new update, which means there is more loot, more legendaries, and everything that I grinded for is completely junk. They dropped the update a few days ago, so I've been grinding ever since to get at least decent stuff so I can solo Nightmare and Nightmare Hardcore, hopefully. And I'm going to attempt to do both of these in this video here today. And hopefully we can get something good from doing these, as well as hopefully I can actually accomplish what I want to do. And I'll see you guys in the video. We are currently in the Underworld, as you guys can tell, and we're just heading on down these stairs. And what I'm going to try to do is not die in Nightmare. As I mentioned before, this is Nightmare, and now I've been having a problem with the Demon Warriors based on my health. I only have 22,000 health right now, and I am soloing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay behind and just throw those and just stay back and let them take the damage. This spell makes it so much easier to where I don't even die as long as I dodge the mage shots right there. So this is going to be a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be with another spell, since I was having a hard time. This is like my first time soloing Nightmare, so I didn't really know what to expect, but it's going a lot easier than I actually planned it out to be. We're at 9 minutes and 50 seconds. We're going at a good speed right now. Also guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell if you want to stay updated for when I upload more Dungeon Quest content. I will definitely be uploading more content than you guys might be interested in if you're interested in Dungeon Quest in general. Also, hit that like button. That shows me that you guys enjoy this video and want more videos like this. Doing all that really supports me in the way, and I do thank you guys for being a part of my channel. I almost died there. As you guys can see, I only have 3,000 health, but I do need to focus, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dodge those hits and then just continue to back up. The actual first mini boss, the Overgrowth, I think it's called the Overgrowth, we're just gonna go with the first mini boss. If I die from him, that's going to be perfectly fine, since my health is pretty low right now at the moment, but I don't want to die from him. I actually want to do this without dying, or at least try to do this without dying. I am hitting the minion at the same time though, so I don't really need to worry about the minion, and I might actually be able to take out this Overgrowth in one more shot. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the spell, hit the blood minion at the same time. The Overgrowth is dead. I don't have to worry about that one little blood minion over there, and we're just gonna go in and try to bait all these dark minions together so I can just throw one spell, taking out that dark mage. Don't even have to worry about it. I have to worry about these guys, so I'm gonna wait for my cooldown to go down. Having a tank in this update actually really helps. A tank and a healer. Guys, if you have those, make sure to bring them along with you, because soloing, I wouldn't recommend it, but soloing is possible, as you guys can see. And I do have to up the scale for Nightmare Hardcore. I'm actually happy how successful this has turned out. What I'm gonna try to do is bait this Demon Warrior so I can get them both in one shot. Okay, there we go. We're bringing them over here. I'm gonna back up, and then we're gonna use this spell right there, and let's just continue to walk back, and he's going to be dead. And what are you guys' thoughts on this new update? Comment down below what you guys think about this new update, about the mini bosses, the new boss, the new loot. I haven't even seen the new legendaries just yet, but I do plan on making videos about them. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And we're at a good 5 minutes and 50 seconds, and we're at the second mini boss, which is probably the creepiest one. This thing's a deer with muscles. Like, this thing could beat me up if you guys think about it. This thing will just smack you with his fists. I think that's the creepiest thing I think I've ever seen. The spell that I have right now is actually a pretty long range spell, and I don't have to worry about actually taking any damage from it or staying close to it. So I'm just gonna throw down my spell. This spell is really overpowered, guys. If you get it, make sure not to sell it, because this is probably one of the best spells that there is in this update. The Infernal Orbs, I would recommend them. They're only level 77, so that's actually really good when you're coming into this, because it's level 80 and 85 required to actually do these dungeons, so you should be able to use them off the bat. Now, we're just backing up and playing this safe as well. Now we're on to the two elders and then the final boss. Now, these Infernal Orbs work really well with the final boss as well, and I'm about to level up to 95 as well. So those are a lot of positive things going on here, and I only have to hit them once, by the way, and I can just continue walking past. So I don't even have to stay there and waste time. I can just go straight towards the Demon Lord himself And as you guys can see, there's this big Demon Lord, and he looks more like a goblin than an actual Demon Lord. If you guys, like, think about it, if he was turned green, he would be a complete goblin, like a gigantic goblin guy. But don't mind me calling him a goblin. We're just gonna try to survive. And now what I try to do is, I don't even care if I get hit. I'm just gonna suicide as long as I can get one hit in. So it's only gonna take me one more hit, so I just need to survive this, and then we're going up, and we only need to hit him once, and then he's going to take his heart out. I want to dodge this blood minion, but at the same time I want to hit him. But I'm only gonna worry about the boss right now, so I'm just gonna shoot my orbs. Come on, orbs, do some damage. And I need to back up. I'm trying to dodge this guy at the same time, but I did take out the Demon Lord, and I got a nature scythe and a time lost mage helmet. Nothing too special, but that was nightmare without hardcore. Now we're gonna move on to nightmare hardcore. We're back in the underworld, but this time it is nightmare hardcore. And as you guys can tell, I have 53,000 health instead of 20,000 health. Now, I can't guarantee that I can complete this, but I can attempt to complete this and hopefully actually do it. I did calculate my health and my damage, so I do enough damage to actually defeat these minions. The only thing I really need to worry about is the beams from the mages. Now, I use electric boom and I also use the orbs, but I do recommend the orbs more for doing solo than actually doing duo, because when you're doing it with someone else, it's better to have electric boom because they can be the tank and take all the damage, and then you would just be doing damage to a wide area of mobs. And now all we need to do is just play the part of a chicken. We just need to throw the spell and we need to run. I feel bad for warriors because they have to be right in there swinging their sword, and all I have to do is just throw the spell and run, and I defeat them at the same time. I actually really enjoy being a mage. I don't know about you guys. Comment down below if you're a mage or a warrior and which you guys prefer. Since they did the balance update, they just completely balanced the classes, so this also gives it a positive outlook on the game itself, because it's so much easier to do damage as a mage and a warrior at the same time. There are a lot of things that they did remove, but I guess in the last update you only found warriors DPSs. You didn't really find mage DPSs because mage was kind of useless. But I'm doing a decent amount of damage, and I don't even have the best gear in the game right now. Like, as you guys can see, I don't really have the best gear. Like, my staff is not the legendary. I really want the legendary, but my friend, the Underlord, yeah, I call him my friend because I've killed him so many times. He still hasn't given me the legendary yet, but I do plan on getting the legendary and showcasing it to you guys, even though, you know, some people have already showcased it. I still plan on doing that. So that is what I'm going to do with my next few videos. I only have 30,000 health, and do I want to worry about health? Yes and no, because at the same time, I don't plan on getting hit by these mages. So I'm just going to go over here and just run away at the same time. Now, dodge all their hits, and we're moving on over to this area. Now, once we defeat these warriors right here, I'm going to take a little quick heal break, but right now, I'm just going to bait all their attention, and then I'm going to throw the spell, and we just continue running until they're all dead. And we're at a good 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We're doing actually really good compared to what I normally do, and this is my first time doing nightmare hardcore, so I didn't really plan on doing this well. Like, I can solo nightmare. The first time I did it was on the video as well as I did before, but I'm doing better than I actually thought I was going to do on nightmare hardcore. The second mini boss is so easy to dodge that I wouldn't plan on taking damage, but if I do take damage, it's actually really easy to switch to a heal while fighting him, so that is something I don't really have to worry about. But I am a two-shot to all mini bosses. That one lone mage that dodged my shot, that really annoys me. This guy is really evil. This guy is like completely evil, man. Why'd you dodge my shot? You weren't supposed to dodge it, and you knew that too, but you still dodged it. Okay, now we're on to the next set of monsters or mobs, whichever you want to call them, before we get to the second mini boss. And I think I hit them all. Yes, I hit them all. Now, I'm going to try and get over here and circle around them because they're about to die. And we're at a good 5-minute pace, and we're at the second mini boss. Now, it takes me 4 hits with Innervate to actually take out this mini boss. Basically, you don't want to trap yourself, so you're gonna run. If you fight this boss and you trap yourself, I feel pretty bad for you guys, but I'm just gonna continue to run around and hopefully not trap myself. I probably get myself in that situation. Not going to lie. It's only gonna take me 1 more shot to kill him, so I just have to dodge this second circle and just gonna wait for him. to run, and he is dead. And I'm not even worried about these minions or the elders, because I can just take out the minions and walk back and dodge the elders. Now, the elders do shoot circles and they're easy to dodge, but I don't even want to bother with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the beam and back up, and I'm going to do the same for that group as well. That way I don't have to worry about the elders. We're just going to walk straight past. We don't even have to worry about their spells, because as long as you guys walk straight, you don't even have to worry about what they do. And now we're on to Demon Lord Azrallik, as you would say. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to Electric Boom. And the reason why I'm going to switch to Electric Boom is because of the minions. The minions are probably the most deadly thing. It's not even the boss, it's the minions. Like, that's so surprising to me. But soloing this guy, the minions are the deadliest thing to... We're doing damage to him. I'm just going to continue to run. And then going back here. Trying to see where he puts this. Okay. Now we're going to place down another spell right here. I don't want to take any damage, but it does look like he's going to go over here. And he's going to throw his heart down now. What I need to do is play this safe. And I need to put my spell down. And hurry, put that down. I don't want these minions to pile up, because if they pile up on me, they're going to really kill me. And that is going to be a big issue. Okay, I'm placing down the third spell. Okay, there we go. I think the more of the minions you have together means the more outraged they will be. But right now, they weren't really outraged. So that is positive. That is something that I'm not really worried about right now. All I'm worried about is getting hit by the Demon Lord, but it doesn't look like I'm getting hit from the Demon Lord. And once I wait till this cooldown, I will be able to take him out. And we're about to take out the Demon Lord Azrallik. And as you guys can see, I just took him out and I got a green mage glorious helmet. So that is actually a really good drop. And I didn't even think I could do this. At the end of the day, I learned something new, that I can solo Nightmare and Nightmare Hardcore if I really tried. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.